ECDL Advanced, PowerPoint, Lesson 13, Drawing Objects. The Shapes function allows drawings to be created directly onto a slide. The Drawing Tools and Picture Tools tabs are only displayed when shapes are inserted from the Insert tab. Shapes can be drawn by clicking on the appropriate option and then clicking and dragging on the slide. All shapes have handles that can be used to reshape and resize the drawing. Once drawn, shapes can have various effects applied to them. We're starting with a new blank presentation, and we're creating a new title-only slide, and I'm going to enter the title Drawing. If rulers are not already visible, display the View tab and select Ruler from the Show group. This will help us with sizing. On the Home tab, shapes are available from the Shapes button in the Drawing group. So within the Drawing group, we've actually got the Shapes section here. If we click on the Rectangle tool, I'd like to draw a rectangle which is about 5 centimeters wide anywhere on the slide. If we wish to set the size of a shape accurately, right-click on it and select Size and Position. Okay, what I'm going to do here, I've got it actually down as 5.98 centimeters, so I'm going to change that to just 5 centimeters, and that's been applied. If we wish to change its color, click the drop-down arrow on the Shape Fill button. That shape fills over here, so we want the arrow next to it, and we're going to select a green color. Next, I want to move the colored rectangle so it obscures part of the slide title. With the rectangle still selected, which it is because I can see the handles are still available, click the Shape Fill drop-down arrow, select More Fill Colors, go for the Standard tab, and select a red color from the grid. I also wish to change the transparency, so the transparency, let's take that up to around about 80%. If we now click OK, now we'll be able to see the writing underneath because we can see through because we've got partial transparency. On the Shape Fill button again, the arrow next to it, select More Fill Colors, and this time change the figure in the transparency box to 0, and then click OK. Next, let's drag the rectangle to the lower left-hand corner of the slide, so hopefully it can be seen as we apply the following effects. With the rectangle selected, display the Drawing Tools from within the Shape Format tab. If we then click on Shape Effects, this you'll find within the Shape Style section. If we then select Preset, and then move the cursor over the available options. Notice the effect on the rectangle. Presets apply a variety of different effects to the shape, including 3D effects. If we wish to specifically apply 3D effects, make sure you're in the Shape Effects and Preset, and then you'll see at the bottom 3D options. What I'd like to do is to set the depth value to 40 point, and then let's close the pane. Next, let's click the Shape Effects again, and this time let's go for 3D rotation. If we move the cursor over the available options, we'll be able to see the effects. If we select isometric top up from the parallel options, let's apply this effect. If we wish to remove the rotation effect, select Shape Effects, 3D Rotation, and this time no rotation. This will remove the rotation effect and return the rectangle to its original form. Okay, that's as far as we're going in this lesson, so if you could leave this open and leave it ready for the next lesson, which will be on the topic of object backgrounds. Okay, I look forward to seeing you then.